Welcome to Accreditation Talk. Thank you for joining us today. During each episode of Accreditation Talk, we'll be learning about accreditation at Midstate. I'm your host, Sheila Cover, Accreditation and Senior Evaluation Strategist and Higher Learning Commission Accreditation Liaison Officer for Midstate. Today's guest for Accreditation Talk is Dr. Mandy Lang, Vice President of Student Services and Enrollment. Thank you so much for joining us today. To start, can you briefly explain how environmental scanning will inform Midstate's 2025-2030 strategic planning process?
Yeah, certainly. At Midstate, our strategic planning committee, which is led by a dedicated core team, is actively engaged in monitoring key factors like demographic shifts, labor trends, and institutional opportunities. We are currently gathering information through stakeholder surveys, starting with our campus advisory members, along with utilizing SWOT analysis, institutional data, and external research. This comprehensive approach allows us to stay well informed about our operating environment, enabling strategic decision-making and ensuring Midstate's continued success.
How does this environmental scanning process impact Midstate's ability to meet criteria for accreditation set by the Higher Learning Commission?
The environmental scanning process is instrumental in ensuring that our institution stays proactive and aligned with the Higher Learning Commission's criteria. For example, we use the insights from scanning to anticipate changes in student needs and program demand, allowing us to tailor our strategic planning directions accordingly. This, in turn, positively influences our compliance with accreditation standards related to program quality and student support services.
How will Midstate involve faculty and staff in the environmental scanning process, particularly when considering accreditation criteria related to institutional effectiveness?
Yeah, so faculty and staff recently had an opportunity to support environmental scanning through input via a SWOT analysis that involves collaboratively identifying strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Additionally, our stakeholders, including faculty and staff, will be invited to participate in a survey. This data-informed process helps gather valuable insights for strategic planning, allowing Midstate to leverage its strengths, address weaknesses, build on opportunities, and mitigate threats dynamically and responsively.
Finally, in what ways does the information obtained from the environmental scanning contribute to continuous improvement efforts tied to the Higher Learning Commission's expectations?
Environmental scanning provides us with a continuous feedback loop. By regularly assessing internal and external factors, we can identify areas for improvement and innovation. For instance, if stakeholders suggest a need for more student support services, we can explore, develop, and implement new offerings through our strategic planning process. This aligns with the HLC's expectations for institutional effectiveness and commitment to ongoing improvement.
Thank you for sharing your insights on this critical intersection of environmental scanning and accreditation criteria.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. And thank you for joining today's Accreditation Talk. Please keep tuning in to learn more about accreditation at Midstate Technical College.